Let me now introduce a longtime friend and an absolutely key person in putting forward North Carolina's application and pursuing this relentlessly, our Secretary of Transportation, Gene Conti.
Thank you, David, and thank you, Administrator Jackson, for coming to North Carolina with such great news. I do want to recognize my wife who's with me today, Betsy, and I also want to recognize my colleague in the Governor's Cabinet, Keith Crisco, because this is about jobs, and he's about jobs every day, as we all are in Governor Perdue's cabinet, and I thank him for being here. I also want to recognize Bob Collier, the chairman of our Board of Transportation, and then we have a number, and I won't call them out by name, but we have many of our other board members who've traveled from all parts of North Carolina to be here today, and thank you for your support, and we're going to need your continued support as we move this program forward. I do want to just take 1 second to do something of personal privilege. I want you to notice my Crocs. And I wear those because I went to Duke, and I'm proud of that. But I also wore these about 6 months ago when we dedicated this station. And Karen Ray, who is the Deputy Federal Rail Administration, has never let me forget that. And I thought, how appropriate for me to wear them again today. But thank you. This is an exciting day for our country, an exciting day for our state, an exciting day for all of us personally. Since Governor Perdue became governor a year ago, she has been relentless, telling me, you've got to get some of that rail money. You've got to get it. You've got to get it. So here we are. We've gotten it. She's very excited about these recovery funds for this project that will enable us to move forward in a dramatic way. We're going to fund hundreds of projects all across the state that will put thousands of our citizens to work. It will help us continue to stimulate and grow our economy. It will improve safety all along the corridor in a dramatic way and make us much more efficient in our use of fuels and energy, traveling in less time, reducing our dependence on foreign oil and all the rest. We've been known for a long time as the good road state, but now we're going to be known as the good rail state also. We're going to move very quickly to get these projects going. We're not wasting any time. We already met this morning, and looking through the information we got from the President and the White House and DOT, we will have a plan very quickly together on which projects are moving quickly, meaning in the next month, and which ones will follow shortly thereafter in the months to come. As we administer these funds, we look forward to working with our rail partners. We're fortunate in North Carolina to have a state-owned railroad, the North Carolina Railroad, and Scott Saylor's here. Thanks, Scott, for being here. We're partners with them on this corridor and partners with CSX and Norfolk Southern on all our rail corridors. So we will look forward to their partnership. They were supportive of our application in a very key way. We're also going to look for a lot of involvement from the private sector. This is not about putting people to work at DOT. This is about putting people to work in engineering firms, design firms, contractor firms, all kinds of small businesses across our state to see each and every project come to life as soon as possible. $500 million, as David said, that's a pretty good number. It's going to benefit our existing businesses, help those grow. Hopefully it will attract new workers and new businesses as we move forward, protecting our air quality, as Administrator Jackson said. We've already seen a great increase in ridership on this corridor over the past several years, so much so that we plan to add an additional service here in the near future, even before we knew that these dollars were coming. But these dollars will help us revitalize our cities, improve safety, and help North Carolina have a modern 21st century transportation system that provides options to people all across our state. On behalf of the governor, and I look forward to seeing her when she comes back from her vacation, but she is excited about this, and she's going to tell me, Gene, we got to get going. We got to get this done, and we will. Thank you again, Administrator Jackson. I would like to conclude by saying that we have the opportunity, all aboard,